What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy, Season 3, Episode 6. And Jax made a deal with Stahl, and it makes me very nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. Because
he even said it himself. He's like, this deal, like, if the club finds out, that they'll kill him and all this stuff. And after a lot more thought, I'm not as worried anymore. Because it feels like Jax holds all the cards. He has all the leverage. Stahl is very desperate. She's in a position where she really doesn't have a lot going for her right now. Her career is basically going down the tube. And it just feels like Jax in a really strong position. And I don't think Stahl could really hurt him right now in this spot. But again, she's been a fantastic villain. She's a horrible person.
Oh my god, the worst.
So much bad has resulted in her actions and her trying to get the bus to try to, pump up her career. And now she is here where she doesn't really have anything. And
yes. So do you really think that if they found out that he was the rat, that they would fucking kill him?
I mean, it's not personal, it's business. It's just,
but it's
the same thing with Opie. I mean, it's a situation where if the club thinks you're legitimately ratting and going to cause trouble and problems, then yeah, I think they'll kill you whoever you are. I just don't see how giving up Jimmy would really hurt. I mean, I guess it would fuck up their pipeline with the Irish and all that.
Yeah, but at this point,
it feels like that bridge is already burned.
Exactly, because it's fucked up because they stole Abel. Hello?
Yeah, so I think that's part of the reason.
Hiding him.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why Jax holds all the cards. He has all the leverage. That relationship's pretty much already fucked. And, part of what Stahl needs to do for Jax is delay this hearing so that he could basically sneak away off to Ireland and go find out where his kid is and go find him. And, he wants the club, he wants his mom, he wants everything cleared, and he already gave her Jimmy's number 2 with a whole truck load of guns and weapons while he's just kind of hogtied in the back. Yeah. And it's just one of those situations where we talked about Jax playing her and getting her into trouble.
Yeah.
I feel like that's still in play. But on the flip side, I just feel like Jax is in so much control because, again, he's in the position of leverage and Stahl's not.
Yes.
It feels like he's actually legitimately trying to make this play to get benefits for all involved. And
I really want her to get blamed for the shit that she's done. Stahl,
that's a really interesting aspect of it because he told her to basically redo your whole report on, Gemma's case. And
how do you redo that without,
you gotta get yourself in trouble.
You did something wrong.
100%. She has to throw herself under the bus, essentially, to make that work. And she would go down as a liar because I'm pretty sure if you have to, recant and redo all of that, I think that's proof that you lied, and it could probably get you in a lot of trouble with those federal documents. But
which then makes me worried about Gemma still.
Yeah. That whole Gemma situation is so screwed up because she had the issue with her heart, and when she got the news about Abel and then got taken to the hospital, she was handcuffed in the hospital bed, but they viewed that as her not turning herself in, which I think is absolutely absurd.
That's some bullshit right there.
It's like I couldn't leave the bed if I even wanted to at this point, so I'm not trying to dodge you or anything. But that whole situation just sucks.
I'm in a place where you have full access to me no matter what. What?
Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. I literally can't leave. So everything that she's going through right now and dealing with, and the conversations that she's having with Maureen are just... Again, this show does a really great job of just planting these seeds, having this line of dialogue, making you just literally brain ninja you to where it's wait, what did that mean? Does that have deeper? Because everything in these really good shows, everything has meaning. Everything's done on purpose.
Right.
And the 2 things that were said in this last episode, talking about stones being unturned and too much troops for you to handle, and it's just what is happening? What is going on with this Belfast chapter? What went down there? We need to find out more information. Obviously, it all sounds dangerous, and just the fact that chapter essentially betrayed Jax and Sam Crow really sucks.
Some bullshit.
Because they lied to Jax, and when he gets there, if he gets there, I'm assuming he's going to get there because they always find a way to do what they need to do. This is going to be a problem. It feels like brothers are going to have to kill brothers.
And he got paid for it, too. Not just like, oh, 100%. I fucking lied to you.
Yeah.
I got paid to lie to you.
So that whole, talked about it multiple times at this point, but this Irish storyline has gotten so big and it's so intense. And I just don't know how they're going to find Abel. Even if you tell Jax, oh yeah, we dropped him off here. That baby was amongst a bunch of other babies in what looked to be some kind of like human trafficking situation where it's like, is that kid even going to be there when you get there?
Right.
Like, where is he going to end up?
I mean, it's just... At least he does have like the scars on him to like...
the markings, yeah.
Not necessarily so that the dad can you know who your baby is, right. But like people like can see like this is definitely my child, you assholes. He's got a scar. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean that whole situation is just very nerve-wracking, and it's made this season really tense and at some points kind of uncomfortable because it's like you're separated from your kid, especially at such a young age where that kid needs its parents, it needs its mom and its dad. Obviously, Abel's mom is not available right now, and Tara's essentially been serving as Abel's mom. And, obviously Gemma is very tight too, with grandma having a massive influence on that as well. And just like the baby needs its family. And the baby can't speak, it can't do anything on its own. It's like, is Abel even being taken care of properly? I can't imagine that he is.
I would think not. How do you provide one-on-one care?
When you're just friggin' making it rain, as you say?
Yeah, on the desk.
Yeah. And speaking of being a parent, like Tara, she's pregnant, which nailed it. Called that shit right away.
Yes, we definitely called it.
And the way, I really like the way they made it obvious that she was pregnant, but also not obvious at the same time.
Because there were so many coincidences, like hitting her head. Of course you're going to throw up if you hit your head.
If you have a serious concussion. Yeah. And just like the emotions, like she's going through it too. She was part of another murder. So just the fact that her emotions were high and she was crying a lot, and then like the vomiting thing, and like obviously with disposing of the body, there was a lot of shit that would be pretty traumatic even for an ER doctor, even for a surgeon like Tara. It's just, like the signs were there, but there were all like logical explanations outside of being pregnant why she would be going through those things.
Word.
So it was like, is she pregnant? I don't know. Okay, she is. Yes, cool. Yeah. And that whole situation, obviously, good for you, but at the same time, it's got to be kind of hurting her even more being pregnant with Jax's baby.
She can't say anything right now.
And Jax just keeps pushing her away, like having these moments and these conversations, and Tara's there. She wants to ride. She wants to be there. And
I didn't like how Gemma was talking to her.
Oh.
I did not like that at all.
She did have a really good moment at the hospital with her supervisor.
But like, I assume it's Jack. Really?
Oh, that part? Yeah.
Really?
That sucks.
Seriously? Yeah. We have to ask that question? Stop it.
But, her supervisor's showing how valuable she is to the hospital, which is a positive thing. And another positive,
you want that at work.
Yeah, another positive thing is just we keep talking about it because it's great to see how tight the club is and how they all have each other's backs, and they'll do whatever they got to do for Jax. And they also have this Mayan issue, as if all of this other shit isn't big enough of a headache. All this other shit, the Mayans are expanding and they're causing problems. Juice got his ass beat and they're sending a message. So as if trying to get Abel back's not enough, and dealing with Gemma who had a heart thing, and we got a lot of shit going on. Mayans, can you just chill, please?
Honestly, pump the brakes.
Cool. Yeah. All right. You ready for this episode?
Oh, just ahead. It says, I'm okay. Promise. If you're wondering, that's what it says. I'm okay. Promise. Etsy, whatever.
You ready?
Yes, got it.
Let's go.
We're tapped. We have a very expensive excursion in front of us.
What about the other drugs?
No street value. We need a way into the clinics.
We blow off that bail hearing this afternoon. We're underground. It's gonna be a little hard to earn. I think maybe Tara can help us move those scripts.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't see any other way, Jack.
I said no.
She's your old lady.
I don't care!
Jesus.
We got a vote to get out.
Got my transfer letter.
Oh, good. All right, we got the prospects and Happy inside. Let's get it done.
Hey, give me a minute.
Okay.
Look, man, I know.
Dude.
I know.
What do you know?
That seemed like it was ad-libbed.
I can be an asset to the charter. I'm just asking you to give me a chance.
You done?
Do we know their background?
I think they kind of just showed up earlier this season.
Well, boys, the easy popped is over.
I get it, man.
Shut up!
Oh.
You don't say anything unless a member tells you to.
Prospect period ends minimum 1 year today.
Dues are $75 a month, due on the 1st.
Welcome. Don't get yourself killed.
Get the hell out of here.
Shut the door!
Sorry. Look, they fucking love this shit.
They'll never live up to half sack. Never.
Kozik and Happy both want to be a part of Sam Crow. Just want to say from me.
Let's vote it. Happy. Yay. Yay. Aye. Yay.
Yeah!
I don't like Jack's being all dramatic.
Kozik, yay.
Nay.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I don't trust him, man.
Has to be unanimous.
T just wants you to know how big his dick is. We'll vote again in a couple weeks. You'll be Sam Crow.
Yeah. I'm gonna start the healing. Oh, man. Oh!
You son of a bitch.
No fun getting sucker punched, is it?
Oh, they're like pushing shit
Yeah,
out of
they're
the way. They're
clear.
like, yeah, let's get it out. Look at this popcorn. What is this, peanuts?
Do anything? Get some brooms. A lot of shit to clean up.
Happy's fucking loving this shit.
Ah, Tig.
Oh,
he's
the biter!
He's a biter.
biter. And then they cut to the fucking intro, man.
Oh man, this is great. I love their initiation and like how much fun they have with essentially.
I love it when they fuck
grazing.
around with each other, yeah.
Yeah. They brought in 3 prospects
3.
to take half sack's spot.
That's gotta say something good about half sack.
$75 a week or a month was it?
A month.
And a year minimum starts now. Don't die.
Bail hearings at 5.
Where do you drop out?
Not sure. I'm hoping Unsa can help. Just need a few days. Figure a way to Belfast.
Can you go commercial? Fake passports?
That'll be fugitives. Photos on file. Can reach out to Oswald.
I mean, Jax might have gotten you covered. We'll see if Stahl comes through.
I spent all night wrestling with the U.S. Attorney's Office. They've agreed to take the death penalty off the table if you plead guilty to the 2 murders.
Visitation?
One thing at a time.
What?
Okay.
This is some bullshit.
I just talked to Lowen. Said our bail hearing's still on the San Juan docket.
My super was impressed with Luke. Put me back on the Irish limited basis.
You're welcome.
I've convinced him that I need Sam Crow out of jail right now, but getting through to county is gonna involve a lot of favors.
Get it done.
It's Gemma's statement about what happened with Polly and Edmund at the safe house.
I don't get it.
You don't have to. Just make sure that your mother feeds the details back to us. If you want her clear of the homicide, get her on board.
Okay.
So Stahl's playing ball?
I'll make sure that we keep you out of jail for a couple more weeks.
I love how the chapel is like the main meeting spot for all these like
Yeah.
deals.
What's Stahl want?
More demands.
Shit.
The hell is going on with Tara?
I don't know. She's a surgeon. She's in that room saving lives every day.
And your point?
Well, that's the opposite of everything I am.
That's your guilt talking. She's a chick. Don't complicate it. You gotta make a decision, son. She's either in or out.
Shit.
But if she's out, you don't let that hammer fall until she moves those scripts for us. We don't get that cash. We don't get your son.
There's no way she could be out. It's not gonna happen.
Is he really gonna try and push her out? Are you serious right now?
I need to ask you for a favor. The club came into some prescription drugs, mostly HIV stuff. I was wondering if you know a clinic that might need it.
Black market?
I just need a name.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than that.
Shit.
I know where to take it.
You're not taking it anywhere.
They're medical professionals, Jax. They're not gonna buy drugs from a biker. I know the money is to get you guys to Belfast. Let me help.
This
sounds really bad. This feels so bad.
Like end of her career bad.
Yeah. How do you come back from that?
If you get caught, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, the old road. Is that the 5 freeway right there? 14. Oh shit. How did you not notice like 2 minutes before this?
Right on the scene.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Tire blew.
Doing construction up ahead. You probably picked up a bolt. We've been making runs out here all week.
Looks like you're gonna need a new rim.
You keep those sunglasses on with that fucking...
If I can hook you up and pull you in, $40. No skin off my nose.
Handle it soon. The cops will tow you after 3.
All right, my guy's gonna ride with you.
What the hell is this?
It's your statement for the feds.
Where did you get this? Who wrote it?
I can't tell you that. This is what happened at the safe house, point for point.
This is from Stahl, isn't it?
Like, Ma, I just told you. I can't tell you yet.
What did you do?
I'm protecting my club and my family.
Do not get in bed with this bitch.
This is not up for discussion. Right now, you're not my mother. You're just a member's old lady, and I am telling you, this is what you need to do to protect Sam Crow.
Jackson.
Mom, you need to trust me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So much bad stuff is happening. Talk about it literally every episode, how it just keeps... Every episode just takes it to another level in the season.
Weird.
Like...
Hey, where the hell are you going?
Shortcut.
Oh. Oh. Shit. With the behind the... Look at this fucking guy, dude.
Dude, Chips is hilarious.
Oh,
man.
I love him. I love him.
Oh, look at that. That'll get rid of some stains.
What? Oh my god.
Never got to formally express my condolences. Hale was a pain in the ass, but bad way to go. You and me, we've been through a lot together, Wayne. We made a deal. Keep the blood out of our backyard. Well, lately I ain't been holding up my end. Half-sack getting killed, drive-by outside of Dubrowski's. I just want to let you know, the weight of that ain't been lost on me. I ain't ever gonna let that happen again.
I wish I could believe that, Clay. Truth is, I feel closer to Sam Crow than I do most folks in this house.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. We got a line on where Abel is. Belfast. We're gonna go get him.
We have a bail hearing in 3 hours.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Is that what this is about? This mea culpa? You need a favor?
No.
But yes.
Yeah. I need a favor. But everything I've been saying to you is the truth.
The compromises I make, associations I have. At the end of the day, thing that allows me to sleep is knowing that I'm keeping Charming safe.
Yeah. I feel bad for Unser, man. This dude probably should have been retired, like, long
I cannot
ago.
help you go AWOL. I wish that didn't make me feel as bad as it does.
That's tough.
I spotted Polly at the grocery store.
And why were you following her, ma'am?
I was raped 2 months ago. She was part of it. I don't really know why I followed her. Instinctual, I guess.
Did you report the assault?
No. I knew the kind of damage it would do to my family.
Continue.
Walked into the house, saw Polly in the doorway of the back room. She had a gun. Took mine out. That's when I saw the Irish kid laying on the ground, dead. It's a lie.
This is a deposition, not an interrogation, Agent. Here's a courtesy.
Is she changing it?
I don't know.
Or is this part
Polly
of the
spotted
script?
me and turned her gun. I shot first. Kill or be killed. Then I just sat on the couch.
Or is she like trying to make it look realistic by saying.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's part of the script.
Oh.
Then this ATF agent walked out of the back room. She'd been hiding there the whole time. My guess, she's the one who killed Edmund. Put the dirty kill on me.
You're a liar.
Can you identify the agent?
Yeah, she's in this room.
Agent Stahl.
No, it was her.
What?
Agent Tyler.
So
wait, what?
That's how Stahl's gonna get the statement changed.
Got it.
Just throwing someone else under the bus.
Got it.
We're tired of getting bloody. Your attack at the wake, our attack at Sabelle's getaway. Why don't we just call it even?
Too much history to be even, Clay.
We've been doing this too long, Marcus. Nobody ever wins.
Get to the point, son.
I think that you lost something.
Stupid little shit.
Moving high-risk cargo is tricky. Things tend to get lost in transit. However, if it comes across our borders again, we can guarantee safe passage to Stockton.
We got a better idea. Our brothers in Lodi, more capable. With our support, your new enterprise is protected.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to make peace.
This makes me so nervous.
And how much is peace gonna cost me, Clay?
I'll let the bastards negotiate their own fee. For us, just a toll, $25K a run.
Last time we made a deal, I lost my son.
Yeah, and you tried to assassinate me. This is the best play for both of us.
They're about to smoke these dudes.
Okay.
Means no Mayan charter in Lodi.
None of these bitches would made the cut anyhow.
Oh, wow.
Mira, get the calles! There's a rat up in St. Thomas. Testifies at the end of the week.
Bozo.
Yeah, you handle that, and we're good.
Okay.
I'm glad we found your merchandise.
Glad we found it.
How could you let those bitches take your cut? It's an embarrassment to Latinos everywhere.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just gonna bother these assholes?
Hey. You mind? What's up, homeboy? You make this right.
Yeah.
Get him, Juice.
She couldn't help herself, right? She's got too much hate for the law to make a deal. She's too afraid to put the lie on me, so she saw you standing there and she decided. Look, okay, we have proof, all right? We've got fingerprints on the guns, motive. All right? This is all smoke, baby, okay? I promise.
Don't trust Stahl.
Ever. Ever.
Run.
You want to explain to me why you sabotaged your deal?
How to change a heart.
The U.S. Attorney's Office is furious. I don't know what to do here, Gemma.
I gotta get out of this room for a while. Could you just ask my babysitter out there if we can take an escorted therapy stroll? Then I'll fill you in on what's going on, I promise.
Holy shit.
How's this dude still alive?
Honestly.
This is Dr. Percy. This is Jax.
Of course, perfect timing to like witness something.
Expiration's good. These are all Alcott labs, Jerry. Nothing's generic.
These are great.
Fuck this. Oh, shit. This is gonna be bad.
Get us what you can.
Son of a bitch, Sam Crow's in the drug business.
Darby, dude.
I fucking hate this guy. What is he gonna do now?
How's that pie? Fresh. I think you might be interested in what I had to say.
Uh-oh.
Saw Jax Teller and his doctor girlfriend in the Kettleman Clinic. They were moving illegal scripts.
And how do you know they were illegal?
I know an illegal drug buy when I see one.
The Sons are in the dope business.
Yeah, it would appear that way.
And why are you sharing this with me and my pie?
Because I want these assholes to suffer. The cops in this town are in Clay's pocket, and after what happened to your little brother, I think that you'd have an axe to grind with the Sons, too.
You want me to get rid of your competition?
Nah, I ain't in the game anymore. Nords are done, and almost getting burned to death tends to make one rethink one's priorities.
Revenge isn't exactly taking the high road.
Well, just because I ain't dirty doesn't mean that I'm a saint. You got the information. You do what you want.
He's got deals with Unser, so is he gonna
I don't know.
mess with that?
This room? I don't know.
Oh, that son of a bitch. Oh my god. Fucking Chuck, dude.
These guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they gotta kill this dude. Oh man.
What are you gonna do? Oh. Oh.
Oh shit.
Come on, take the sign out. I can't find it.
Oh my god, you can't find it?
Jesus Christ. What the hell are you doing, man? We can't hurt this guy.
Just do it.
Holy shit, dude.
Hey, what'd he do?
You know this guy?
Sort of.
Well, he's sort of under arrest for reckless endangerment, making a false report.
Brains before bullets, asshole.
Really?
You slammed the side of his head. Wham! I mean, even if they do an autopsy, it'll take days. We'll be long gone.
Well, if you didn't let the little bitch clock you, this never would have happened, right?
Oh my god, boys.
Seriously.
You blocked the only camera. There's no witnesses or prints. We're all right.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So we're like in the middle of season 3 now. How many times has this happened to the club? Is this like the 4th?
I don't know.
3rd or 4th time? Clay's pissed at Unser.
We got shit to do right now.
I mean, that hearing's supposed to have gone down.
Oh,
by,
I thought it was going to be the end. Oh my god.
Like, there's a lot going on.
This is search and seizure.
They're looking for scripts.
How the hell did they know?
We're face to face a couple hours ago. You can't throw me a hint this shit's gonna go down.
I didn't know. It happened fast.
Yeah. Cancer boy, get to it.
Clay, Jim just called. Oswald's on his way now.
Call our friend. We got a half an hour to pull this shit off.
Shit.
What's going on?
A Mexican guy died. Some kind of seizure.
I spoke to the San Juan DA. The bail hearing's been pushed 10 days.
You're kidding. What happened?
Backlog of bad guys, I guess. See you then.
Clay's gonna be able to put the pieces together, I bet.
Oh my god, I hope not. I hope not.
I'm sorry about Abel, I really am. But if I got a shot against Hale, I can't be associated with Sam Crow.
We need your help.
Forestry equipment. How do you get it overseas?
I run cargo jets out of Stockton. Why?
You got some
Oh my
stowaways?
You want passage to Belfast?
Just found out the bail hearing's been pushed. Your bond won't be at risk.
Gives us a little bit more than a week to find our grandson.
I knew they were gonna go to this dude for some help to
Right?
get
Constantly
passage.
going to this guy.
When you need big favors, you go to your biggest doer, I guess.
Elliot Oswald, Marcus Alvarez, founding member, Mayan Motorcycle Club.
What's this about?
Proof that the violence is over.
We've come to an understanding. Sons and Mayans, we're good.
Man, that chapel's heard a lot of stuff.
Right?
Hope you find your boy, huh?
This is a lot.
Got a cargo heading to Manchester, UK tomorrow.
Of course you do.
Taking off out of Stockton Metro, 6 p.m. sharp, not a minute later.
Thanks, Elliot. Appreciate it.
Sheriff's raided the clubhouse, looking for illegal scripts.
Oh my god. How did they know?
You tell me.
What the hell does that mean?
You told me we could trust that doctor.
He wouldn't say anything.
Well, someone did.
Look at the patient logs.
No, I can't. How?
I get caught. I can do the years. But you, narc raps are real time. Your medical career would be over.
You asked me for help. This isn't my fault.
I know. It's mine.
Dude.
I'm done.
Tell him you're pregnant. Shit, dude. Oh, Jax. Damn it, dude. That's...
Why does it feel like I got broken up with?
Because we want Jax to do better than that.
I honestly feel like I just got broken up with and cheated on.
That's just like...
It's just your baby.
He doesn't know that. But like Jax he's in a really bad place right now. And I just feel like this is how he handles his problems.
Just fucking it up and sabotaging everything.
I mean, that's pretty common, I feel like, with people when things are really in a bad place. You tend to kind of screw things up more. It kind of feels like that's a pretty standard kind of way of doing things for a lot of people. But, I mean, the fact that it's been a while now and they need to get to Belfast to get to Abel, and I just... This whole situation with Tara is just tearing him apart because he feels responsible for the potential. She's not at risk currently, but the potential of her career. Like, he puts her up on a pedestal because he even told it to Clay, like, she's a surgeon. Like,
she's very smart. She's got a future, and
she's above this.
He doesn't think that there's a future with him.
Right. And he's like, I could do the time, but your medical career is, like, it's more valuable. It's like the way I understand the way that he's talking about it. And his way of like protecting her is by hurting her. And that's just, I feel like that's his defense mechanism in his brain to try to protect her. But at the same time, it's not. It's just making things worse.
I'm so upset right now.
And the fact that Jax keeps going to that girl, like...
He doesn't, like, keep going. Like, she keeps being involved with him. I fucking hate her. Yeah. Bitch!
Yeah.
Go away. God, nobody likes you. Get out of here. You don't even go here. God, this sucks.
Yeah, very frustrating.
I hate this.
Yeah. It's...
Also, I mean, I want them to go get Abel, but also I hate this.
It's a difficult situation because most of the stuff that's going on right now feels really bad, and it's high drama and a lot going on with the outside of like the club like being together. Everything else feels like it's pure chaos right now, and I'm worried that Clay's gonna find out that Jax is in deal with Stahl, and the fact that he saw them talking, and then not that long after, the hearing got pushed to 10 days. I feel like all of that is going to be, like, I feel like he's going to be able to put that puzzle together in addition to the whole thing with Gemma.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, how does that, I don't know. I feel like desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
Like, does that not mean anything? I don't know.
Yeah. It's just, the way this is all going to play out, I feel like a lot of people's feelings are going to get hurt.
My feelings are hurt.
I feel like we're going to keep going down that road. I don't know why Tara, in that moment, didn't say anything to Jax about the pregnancy. Like, dude, I'm fucking pregnant. Like, chill. But on the flip side, it's one of those things where, do you really tell him in that moment when he's basically just said, we're done?
And
like,
he needs to go get his son somehow?
These like social situations that this show constantly puts its characters in is like impossible things to try to even put yourself into as an audience member. Yeah. And it's like, what would I do in Tara's situation there? It's like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, just tell him that you're fucking pregnant. But it's like not that easy under these circumstances with everything that, like, she just did an illegal drug deal.
Yeah.
And the club just got raided, and Jax's first response was like, what the fuck did you do? I thought we could trust that guy. So, it's just... and try to put yourself in Jax's situation. With the fact that his son is in another country, you don't really have access to him at all. and you got to jump through all these hoops in order to get to Belfast to try to even find him. And you don't know if you're going to find him when you get there because you don't know what the hell is going on. And it's just, he's lashing out and he's pushing Tara away and he's hooking up with the porn star girl and he's in a bad place. And again, it's one of those things where I couldn't possibly imagine being in his position because I don't know.
I highly doubt you'd be hooking up with somebody.
No, but I don't know what kind of negative, horrible attitude I would have towards people around me if I was constantly focused and worried about trying to figure out how to get to another country to find my son. Like, that would tear me apart if I had to try to figure out a way to get my kids back. Like, I would probably be a very grumpy individual. I'm already a grumpy individual. Like, I don't know what kind of person I would be. And I don't know what I would do. Because, again, it's an impossible situation to even put yourself in.
Yeah.
Because having your kid kidnapped and, like, especially once you figure out, like, that you've been betrayed by your, like, charter, like, that shit's just gonna keep unraveling and getting worse and worse. And, like, it's easy for me to say, like, yeah, I wouldn't push Tara away.
Right.
Like, I would embrace her and bring her in closer. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you don't want to ruin someone else's life.
No, I know.
And if he feels that he's ruining her life, I understand the idea of pushing her away. Because it's like...
But do you have to just go fuck something immediately? I mean, God damn.
It's Jax. Yeah. It's just one of those things where the fact that Tara is a surgeon and a lot of time and effort and like blood, sweat, and tears is put into getting into that position.
I know he has that type of respect for her, but also like...
Not enough, because, yeah. It's just, the whole situation is just brutal. And
anybody else feel the exact way that I feel? Like, you just got broken up with and cheated on. This some bullshit right here. I mean, apparently, even her heart's still in it, but I think his heart's still in it. Would it still be considered cheating on? Yes, yeah. I feel like I've been cheated on. Yeah. This some bullshit right here. I'm pissed.
It's one of those things where I think, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think everyone loves Tara.
Yes.
I think all the audience,
even Clay is like, what's going on?
No, but I'm just talking about us, the fans of the show. Yeah. Like, I think everyone is behind Tara and supports Tara and wants Tara to stay around and help because, again, she's done some really big things for this group and she's gotten, like, people would be dead if it wasn't for her and her helping them. Like, who knows what would happen in certain scenarios? Like, even with Chibs and Gemma, in those moments, if Tara wasn't on the scene to maybe administer some kind of like medical thing, like who knows what could happen to those folks? Because like having someone at her level there immediately to start the process, that feels like a really big deal, especially when you get blown up or you have a heart issue. Like having someone at her level is very valuable. So I feel like a lot of people would be dead if it wasn't for Tara. And again, I think Clay sees that value. That's why he talks about her that way. But on the flip side, it's always been the same way, all in or all out.
Yeah.
There is no middle ground.
I know.
So,
oh my God.
It's tough. It's just a very difficult situation because that's how Jack acts out. That's just what he does.
Well, my heart is broken. I feel very upset. Yeah. I almost cried.
It's always these characters that we fall in love with in these shows, and then they always end up doing something where it's like, damn it, dude. Like, why'd you have to go and do that and just kind of ruin things for a minute and hopefully, like, you could fix
Are you going to be able to redeem yourself? I don't know.
Yeah.
We will see.
Other characters have done worse, and we still love them, so.
Oh my God. Anyway.
We'll see. But yeah,
I'm
I mean,
sit over here brokenhearted.
Great, thanks, Jax. I'm gonna have to like make up with my wife because you did something terrible in a show. I'm gonna have.
You're a terrible person. Fuck off.
I didn't even do anything wrong in this situation. Damn it! And I gotta like fix it now. Great, thanks, bro. Thought you had my back.
No.
Jax, you and me fighting, bro. We're fighting now.
Oh my God.
This season's been nuts. It's been nuts. It's
so good. I mean, I love to watch this show. Like, he's like, do you want to watch this or watch this tonight? always Sons of Anarchy. Let's watch that.
It's always her number one choice, regardless of what we're doing or what we're watching.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, they do drama well.
They do.
They do drama really well because it's very high. There's a lot of tension. I'm glad that the Mayans and Sam Crow are on the same page now. Like, that's cool.
I hope that's legit.
We'll see how long that lasts. And whose kid has to die as a result this time. Oh my god. I remember that episode very well. That shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
Like, the fact that Alfred had his kid just, like, that was nuts.
I mean, Happy had to take care of it.
Yeah. And he was happy to do so.
Hey-o.
So, yeah, I mean, this is nuts. We're, like, I think at the halfway point of this season, maybe a little past. We're, like, about
We're 6, so
yeah, we're about the halfway point, which, it's nuts. Because this show does a great job of just building, and then it's, like, all downhill. And it just chaos, which is what I'm fully expecting. They're going to get on a plane, and they're going to get to Belfast, and
something probably
that's
going to
feel like a whole different season.
Right?
It's like we got the mission accomplished of finding out how we're getting there, and then once you get there, if they get there,
honestly,
it's like,
the getting
now
there
what?
part at this point.
Seriously. So we'll see what happens. The show's fantastic. It's great. It just keeps you on the edge of your seat constantly, and apparently it breaks hearts.
How many else of you had a broken heart when you watched this episode? This some bullshit.
Jax, just don't hurt Tara anymore.
Honestly,
like, Tara's like one of like the last like
good people.
Yeah, in the show.
Well, okay.
Even though she does bad shit too.
Honestly.
Because she's basically
I feel like she feels like she has to do it. But y'all, if you've ever been broken up with, you know that empty, disgusting, terrible void inside that you feel.
It's a good show if it's making you feel that.
Honestly. And then where you like, you cry, but like you can't stop crying to the point where you just run out of tears. That's how
That's how connected you are to the show currently.
But like, and then also to be pregnant with that, like.
I mean, those emotions would be like a million times.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But hopefully Tara doesn't find out. She doesn't need to know.
She knows.
She doesn't.
She fucking knows.
I hope she
We
doesn't.
know.
I hope she doesn't. So, all right. On that note, you good?
No.
All right. Well, you guys, you leave all your comments. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.